This is an instructional video on how to take the door panel off of a 2009 Ford F150 XLT. I'm sure it'd work for other similar body styles as well. You can see I have successfully crushed the side mirror on my truck and have got a mirror to replace it, but to replace the mirror I actually have to take the door panel off to do so. And again, this video is hopefully just to help you out. I often find I have the skills to take some of the part, but sometimes it's just kind of hard to find the screws and stuff, and after struggling to do this, I figured I'd make a video so it might help others make their life a little easier when they decided to do the same. Anyway, there are 4 screws we have to take out. There's a screw here behind this black piece here in the door handle. There's one in the bottom of this pocket under this tab down here, and there are 2 under the bottom of the door. You can see here there's one right there, and there is another one on this side as well. Another one right here. You can see those 2 are 6mm screws. In both of these other spots in the door, you really need like a little real small, maybe flat screwdriver, something like this, to kind of pry this tab out, kind of get it on the edge and pry it out, which I've already done that earlier to make my life a little bit easier. But again, oftentimes just seeing how something works makes it a little bit easier. You can see the little tabbies that hold this in here, and the little holes in the pocket down there. And the same applies for this black piece. This black piece I found a little more difficult to get out. You kind of have to get something up in there to pry it out, maybe something that has a bent tip on it that's real thin, but you have to kind of I had to kind of get behind it to try and get it out. Again, I've already pre-loosened it, but I just wanted you to see how it was held in there, because oftentimes you can see these little tabs here that were holding it, so you kind of have to get something back in there and just kind of pop this out. And again, you can see little slots in there in the door that was holding it. Once we get these screws out, these 4 screws, I'm not actually going to take the door panel completely off. There's another harness under these pieces that holds these, operates these controls. I'm not going to undo those harnesses because I don't need to. You can access your speaker completely and the mirror up there without actually undoing those harnesses. But there's also a harness here that has to be undone, and to kind of fold the door panel out of the way. It gives you full access to your speaker, full access to your mirror, so you can do the work you need to do. So anyway, and once I get the screws out too, you'll see the door panel has to be lifted up and kind of pulled away. And you see I've got the window here open just to make life a little easier. I'll put the door lock down. You don't really need to do that, but anyway, here, I'll take these screws out and you can see how the door panel comes off and what it looks like. Got my trusty DeWalt here that I borrowed from a very good friend of mine. I will take these 2 screws out again. They're 6mm. Put my 8mm in there and pull these other 2 screws out. They come right out. And now, again, I'll lift the door panel up. You'll see also there are 2, the door handle piece here to pull the door panel out of the way. There are 2 little clips here you'll mash, and it'll allow this to kind of come out this way, and then you put it back through the door. You'll see that. I'll see me do that here in just a second as well. So I'm going to grab the bottom of the door here, kind of yank up a little bit. You can see it's free, except for I need to get this clip loose on the bottom of the control here for the mirror. See, it comes right off. And again, I got 2 little clips here. You can see it's pretty simple. I'm not even looking at it. Push the 2 little clips in, and this merely pulls forward like that. Slide it through, and now the door panel's free. I'll give you a little look here at so you can see what the rest of this looks like. See, these are little tabbies here. You can see how the door, why you have to lift it up. You see the little hooks that kind of hold it in the door there. Here's your speaker. You can see your speaker there. Got full access to that. The mirror here. To get the mirror off, you will have to undo that clip, but it just comes out very easily. And you can see these 3 bolts here that hold the mirror. Once you take these bolts out and you've got that done, the mirror merely comes off. You can bolt your new mirror on there, and you are good to go. And I hope this video helps you out.